Greetings, salutations, and other big words. My name's Ethan. My handle is Wrangler. Welcome to Frequency Studios, weekly wing it number 157 here on Rumble and YouTube. And starting it off with us tonight, it's Mr. Frederick Guimone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Also here on panel with us tonight, our very own historian, Readout Productions.
I am here, and if I go mute, it's because I'm in the middle of reading a book on Manassas. But I am here.
But he is here.
Yeah, I'm trying to double dip.
Also in the panel tonight, we got Mr. Fu Man Blue. What's up, Fu? I think he still might be working on them audio issues, but
he did a vow of silence, I believe. Or he's also reading a book on molasses.
We did talk about molasses Thursday, but no, I said Manassas.
Molasses. That's right. There was
21 people.
Yeah, did a whole you did a whole segment in your live stream on that.
Oh,
Gave us all diabetes via YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that whole section of Boston
that massive molasses dump.
Yeah, long-term diabetes.
Yeah, so that whole Amelia no, Fu, we can't quite hear you yet. Raven has joined us. Welcome, Raven. Yeah, Fu, we're still not getting your audio yet, but I know you had a bit of issue with that last week. I'm pretty sure you'll get that figured out. Just keep shouting at us, and as soon as we can hear you, we will let you know.
Hey guys.
What's up, Raven?
Hey, nice to see you, man.
So when did this Amelia meme start? Was it like kind of a slow simmer and all of a sudden finally took off, or
it was about a week ago?
Absolutely brand new as a meme.
Well, I mean, it popped off as a meme after they released the game, right? So the game is.
I thought the game had been out for like 2 years, though.
No, no, this was like they released it like this week.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought I looked it up and I thought it said it came out in 2023, but I must have misread that. I'm like, wow, why did it take so long for that to pop?
I saw Asmongold pick it up and play it, and as he does many games, right? And he went through it, and it was the most hilarious thing because
I saw that
you're supposed to not fight for your right. You're supposed to not fight against the mass immigration. You're supposed to accept every immigrant and be extremely tolerant and talk to your teachers about your doubts. And basically, it's horrible.
While they're all intolerant toward you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say the word grooming gang. Is just saying the word is apparently extremely racist. So the topic can't even be brought up. And to top it all,
grooming knows no ethnicity.
If you do the wrong path, so if you're actually if you stand up for your country and your people, you're gonna get like denounced by the program to your state.
Truthfully, I've been told that there are no good paths in this game. Every path leads you to Gulag.
Well, right. I am fully prepared to speed run this game straight to the Gulag.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Maji? Good to see you.
So this is horrible on every front. Like it's a pure propaganda game, and they denounce you literally to the police. And the villain in this game is this purple-haired girl named Amelia, who's trying to, stand up for your race and your countrymen, and loves the country's flag. So basically, everything the game wants you to steer away from, and people have just been falling in love with her, so to speak, like promoting her and memeing her and making her into a new hero of sorts. It's like whenever the left wants to create a villain, it reminds me of Horshack, right? In V for Vendetta. You're supposed to hate Horshack, but everyone loves him because of what he stands for.
I don't know if they fixed it yet, but the A option is the good option all the way through. The B option is the centrist view all the way through. And the C option is the bad option that you do not want to pick all the way through, unless they've fixed it.
There has been an update. So apparently the game has been taken down and put back up. So I don't know what they changed, if anything, but I would think that this is a second version from what has been shared.
I will hang on, let me pop
Can you
over.
hear me?
Luv, yeah, we can hear you. Awesome.
All right.
I want to share this
Greetings.
picture that Luvapur put together. Y'all remember the Scottish girl defending her sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Luvapur put this picture together,
The
which I
greatest
thought
team
was
up of
genius.
2026.
I want to see a belt scrolling beat 'em up game starring these two together.
Give
That
it
would
time.
be
The internet will fascinate you with results.
Do a mod of Double Dragon that takes place in London and have these two girls as the heroes.
That'd be awesome. I'd play that. Oh, well, just way forward. Are you listening? You already got the setup. You got River City Girls. Just put them in there. Which, honestly, every time I play River City Girls, I play as Billy and Jimmy. So, but yeah, if they put them in there, I'll switch up my mains for a little bit at least. I'll buy that downloadable character.
I'll buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. All right, so this is Pathways, navigating game, the internet and extremism, a free
No,
youth-centered.
no. Navigating gaming, the internet, and extremism.
Oh, yep, thank you.
I
Navigating
don't want to be a
gaming, the
grammar
internet and
Nazi,
extremism.
but because when you break it down, it really gets you into the mindset of what you're about to endure.
Okay, a free youth-centered interactive learning package for education. Not gaslighting, education on extremism, radicalization, and prevent.
Oh, and if you're watching this and you live in England, don't try this at home.
Uh,
I believe prevent is the name for the government policy where you report people of suspicious like terrorist behavior.
Prevent.
Monty's asking why? Do you know what would be great to get a hold of this game? Gray still plays because he'll mod in there, hack in there, and then make the characters do horrific stuff they're not supposed to do.
I'm sure this thing's already been I'm sure it's been modified so many times. Reddit had its way.
That's something I'm going to have to do is look up and see if there are any mods on the game where people really broke it open and had more fun than they're supposed to. Okay. Play now. Let's see what happens. Navigating game. Press start. Do I need a controller to do this?
So we're not seeing anything
don't
beyond
think.
the Play Now screen. Have you?
Oh,
has it
no.
opened a new page for you?
Oh.
Okay. There you go.
There we go. Okay, welcome to Pathways, an interactive game where you determine your journey. I have a funny feeling that this is all
So
predetermined.
it's like real life. Is that what it's saying?
In this game, you will have
no.
to choose between certain options that could lead to different outcomes. Let's see where your path takes you next.
See, this is what happens when a government makes a game and they don't know what a video game is.
Yeah.
This is
Right?
what the government thinks video game is.
By committee.
On social media.
Oh, it was talking to me. I could barely hear it. I probably didn't want to hear it anyway. All right. In this game, you will be presented with scenarios that require you to take action, like hearing something hurtful while gaming or watching a provocative video on social media. You mean just scrolling through Facebook?
Yeah, I think the voice is just reading whatever the text is.
A day in the life on Facebook.
And what outcome you
Can you guys even hear that?
Barely.
Barely.
Let's see.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but it's okay as long as you read it. We're good.
All right. From the I'm just going to turn that down, and I'll read it without saying things like aluminium. From the three alternative options presented, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information given and what outcome you think this will have.
Emphasis on the word based.
The choices you make will determine the route your character takes. Remember to be aware of getting trapped in risky or harmful situations. Lady, I'm going to seek those out. What are you talking about? as the different choices can lead to situations involving extremism and radicalizations, damaging the outcome for your character. Radical, dude. Remember in the 80s, radical used to be
Is that why we're all radicalized? We watch the Ninja Turtles too often.
and then in the 90s, everything was extreme. Extreme this, extreme that.
Now you can't be extreme or radicalized. Go figure.
Extreme.
All right, guys, which one should I pick? The dude or the chick? Let's go with dude. People hate dudes more.
Yeah, I've got chick fatigue, man. I don't need any more.
I didn't even know there was a female playable character in this.
representation.
Charlie was enjoying an online game with friends.
Okay,
I
enjoy
think
that game.
Vince,
What, was he
Maggi,
playing Minecraft there?
I think Kershaw
Christy.
played through it as a woman, and the girl, and she's also called Charlie. So
Charlie had not long started attending a new college in East Riding, and they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school.
Okay,
Isn't
good for them.
It's a whole
Charlie
show.
has started browsing new games and websites that some of the new friends use.
Did he check out good old games?
Sometimes, though, the people on these websites say things that seem off, even slightly concerning.
Have you ever heard of a troll?
Someone on this website has encouraged Charlie to download a video, but Charlie is unsure.
Hell
How
no, you
should
never
Charlie
download
react?
anything off the internet.
Let's see. Tell a trusted adult. Talk to the stranger online to find out more about the video.
Wait a
Download
minute.
the
Isn't
video.
Charlie
Ask-
in college?
Ask
Yeah,
the
that's
stranger
what I
to
was
meet you.
thinking.
So is Charlie not
wait.
also an adult?
They're English. They call high school college and college university. I think.
I don't think they call
Okay.
high school college. I'm pretty sure they don't use that word. It's just uni.
Uni.
Yeah, where's the college name come
University.
from?
I really don't know.
Okay, to be fair, I have asked Grok.
Yeah.
Yes, because Grok will doom us all. But until then,
Yeah.
in the United Kingdom, college refers to further education institutions for the ages of 16 to 18,
So it's
or
high school.
constitutes parts of universities.
Uh-huh.
Uni is typically favored in the UK, to college being favored in the United States. That really doesn't give me a clear answer.
So they do. They call their high school 16 to 18. That's high school. They call it college.
So that's senior high.
Yeah, it's the same thing in
that-
French.
I'm sensing it's supposed to be a senior high thing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's the same thing in French. Collège.
Senior high.
Otherwise, why
Yeah.
would Charlie be seeking a trusted adult if he too was an adult?
Well, because he's
Right.
English, right?
College.
He's
Good
never.
point.
Well, they
had
are
any
trying to
free thought
infantilize them
all
longer.
his life, so this is the first.
That's
What was that, Frederick?
I was saying he's English. That's why he's never had a free thought in all of his life. So he doesn't know.
I heard that. Fred.
Long live the king.
We're Star Fury tonight. We need his input.
No shit.
All right. So I'm not telling a trusted adult because I don't trust
Pussy.
these bastards. So do I talk to the stranger to find out more about the video, or do I just go
Yes.
straight to downloading the video?
Fuck it, just download the
Let's talk
motherfucking
to
video.
him.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
isn't choice B just what we choose every Monday?
I want to find out what this Yahoo has to say.
I am
Charlie
Christy.
questioned the stranger, asking what the video was about.
Two
Charlie
girls,
felt
one cup.
uneasy when the stranger explained that if Charlie cared about the country, they would download the video and share it with as many people as possible.
Ah,
Charlie
yes,
wasn't sure
all
what
the
to say and
all the
didn't
AI
contribute
generated
anything more
conservative
to the
bots
discussion.
on X.
Instead, feeling that perhaps
This
they had
video will
missed
save your
something
life.
on the topic. Luckily, Charlie trusted their instinct and didn't download or share the video.
Hold on, wait! I didn't get to choose it yet.
Yeah, don't you want to watch the video
What
first?
do you mean their instinct? You mean his instinct?
No, you're presuming he has he/him pronouns.
Oh,
Yeah, of course I am.
It's
His name
they
is Charlie.
them. Charlie is they them.
I've had enough of
What are we
that.
doing?
It's important to remember that downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offence conviction.
Fucking cucks. Wait, I live in Canada. Shit.
Yankee Doodle went to town a riding on a pony, stuck
Charlie
a feather
was
in
receiving
his
a
cap
shit.
and called
for
it
the piece of work they
macaroni.
submitted for their hospitality course at college.
A hospitality course. Was that like finishing school or something? Home ec? What?
Charlie put in a lot of effort for this work and is excited to receive good feedback. Charlie takes a seat in class and waits to get their grade. To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expect. They got 60 out of 100 for their work, but they wanted at least 75 out of 100.
What a riveting soundtrack
Wait,
this video
he was
has.
dreaming of 100. Now he got 60 and he would have settled for 75. Is that what I'm
To
getting?
make matters worse, somebody else got 80 out of 100, and the teacher said that this person has received a job offer.
Well,
Wait,
hold on.
already?
What do you mean to make matters worse if somebody else did? Are they saying if I didn't do well, I should want others to not do well as also? Is that what they're saying?
I don't think so, but I didn't.
How does this test lead to a job offer?
I
Charlie has
know,
applied
what
to
They didn't say they were
fancy
applying for a
but
job.
hasn't had any luck yet. Somebody else in the class tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants are coming to the UK and taking our
Reminds me of the
jobs.
Spider-Man movie where he said, "I don't know how money works."
See, this is why everyone loves Amelia.
He gives you gold doubloons. There's a guy waiting out in the hall for the guy that gets 80 so he can give them gold doubloons.
How should Charlie react? Ignore the comment and ask the course leader for feedback about how you can improve. Ignore the comment but don't address the frustration. Agree with the comment and explore idea further. You know what I'm doing.
Of course, she's hot.
The
Of course
intrusive
she's gonna
thoughts are
talk to her.
kicking in.
Charlie approached the classmate angrily. He agreed with the ideas and began shouting about them in class.
Yes.
That escalated
The
quickly.
teacher let
really
Charlie
did.
know
Wow.
that the school has a zero tolerance
This is so
on hate
realistic.
speech.
Not just the school,
Define
the
hate
whole
to
To
island.
gulag.
The teacher was concerned by Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it.
Is he
Charlie!
smoking?
Have at
Charlie
thee.
became more agitated and ended up having to sit alone for the duration of the week's lessons because of the hurtful things they said.
Play video games.
Test
Dude.
at the start of the week.
You should hear the things I said when I was in junior high, all right?
Man.
Charlie has been chilling out all afternoon.
He looks a lot happier now.
Charlie on his
They have been
own.
scrolling on social media. They spot a video that seems to be getting a lot of attention. Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing the places of British war veterans in emergency accommodation.
But is this an AI voice? Because it is bad.
Of course it is.
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying white
The
British people
accent.
and we need to take back control of our
Horrible.
country.
It's like trying to listen to Danky.
How
Oh,
should
thank you,
Charlie
Lord.
react? Scroll past the content, ignoring the message. Find out more about the topic online. Engage directly with the post. This seems unfair.
Yes, engage directly
Yeah,
We don't
I'm
need to
kind of
consult
torn
shit.
between being, you know what?
because
C,
we're always right.
I think C gives us the better outcome. Let's do it.
Yeah, because that's more
Charlie
realistic.
couldn't believe what they were
Of course,
seeing.
they engage. Engage.
Engage. He's steaming already. This dude is a heat generator.
Charlie immediately began typing comments and sharing the video with their friends and family, wondering what they could do to stop this.
There's only one of them, not multiple.
I know the they them thing
Pronouns.
really. I'm hung up on that shit.
As the likes, comments, and shares came in, they felt that they had performed a patriotic service by standing up for veterans and white people's rights.
Yes.
You
Wait,
mean
what?
you
You're standing
mean
up for white
British people's rights? Why do we keep specifying?
Yeah, why are they white people?
Yeah,
Why they got to be white?
It literally said going by the post, veterans were being displaced by illegal immigrants
yep.
of with Islamic affiliation. Where did white come in?
Yeah, that's what I'm
checked. The
wondering.
British Empire was very, very massive a century ago. Many, many different groups. There.
And someone who's making these choices is not going to go by they them.
Unfortunately,
Wow, Wrangler's
Charlie
hung
didn't
up on the
realise
they
that
them.
some of the groups
He's
they
still
were
hung up
It
on
bugs
page
me.
1.
actually
It's bad. Yeah.
Do you know what you signed up for?
Groups are illegal? You mean so he was talking to the immigrants then?
Charlie has been enjoying a family dinner at home when they receive a notification from their friend. Charlie's mum makes a comment about using phones at the dinner table, but Charlie checks in anyway. Amelia,
I
Charlie's
gotta
close
back
friend,
the mother
has
there.
made a video
Yep,
encouraging
same
young
here.
people in Bridlington to
I
join
heard
a
her
Facebook
say
group
using
that seeks to
ferns
defend
at the
English
table. It
rights.
took me a while to understand it was phones.
Amelia encourages Charlie to join a secret group on an app Charlie hasn't heard of before. Charlie isn't sure whether
Telegram?
to join, explore further.
Oh yeah,
or
it's
ignore.
100% Telegram.
How should Charlie react? Well, I'm not too thrilled with him ignoring his mother. However,
Yeah.
putting that part aside, she ignored the video, risking upsetting your friend. No way. Like the video, show support to your friend, but don't join the secret group. That depends on how lazy I am that day. Share the video and join the secret group as your friend requested.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
honeypot, anyways. You know.
Well, it's Amelia. Amelia's the one who sent the.
The game creators, by game creators, I mean the one person also made ET for the Atari. They do know that you can do both options B and C with the swipe of one thumb and go back to eating.
Yeah, good point. Hold on, the guy who made ET made this game.
I don't know, maybe.
The guy who made ET actually got screwed over on that deal. They dropped it in his lap and then gave him like 0 time to do it.
Oh, you're talking
Was
about
it
the game?
5
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
retarded.
but he was like he was one of the top programmers as well. Like he's
Charlie
the one
thought the video
who programmed Yaris.
was so funny.
Oh, he did
They
yours
couldn't
revenge
believe
too,
how many
right?
likes
Yeah.
Amelia's
Oh yeah,
friends were getting.
Atari screwed him
was
over. I'm fully
inspiring.
aware of this,
Yeah.
but it's legendary.
We couldn't believe how many likes Amelia's memes were
Wow,
getting.
they have Amelia
neither
doing the
can we.
Geno meme.
I don't think the people who made this game could believe how many likes Amelia's memes were getting. Also,
If they only
it
knew.
was inspiring.
Yeah.
Charlie joined the secret group on this new platform. Their phone wouldn't stop buzzing with messages of support and invitations to participate in several similar groups.
Now, I just want to be in the
Charlie's
group
mum
that
was
Amelia's
not so
in.
pleased and grew suspicious of all this new activity their child seemed to be involved in.
All right,
Charlie
here
was
we
seeing
go.
their dad at the weekend. He lives in Hull, so their weekends look very different to their weekdays in East Riding. Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked interested and told them about a protest she wished she could go to herself, but was not allowed. Amelia spoke of a gathering that had been organised by a small political group. They would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been through in the last
Are,
few years.
are they implying
the
poppy
erosion of British
flowers are
values.
anti-government symbols?
I don't know.
I wasn't following along.
The bubble above the United Kingdom flag.
Oh, the visual.
Everything
that's
is
like an aloe
anti-government.
vera plant. That's not a pot. It's not what pot plants look like, bro.
No, poppy flower, like the
Yeah,
poppy flowers, like Flanders
Oh,
Fields.
I
The
did say
poppies
pop.
represent the veterans. So you know how they were saying they neglected the veterans for the
Oh,
immigrants? I think she's in support of the veterans.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
And they
remember,
make it sound
Amelia.
like it's a bad
or-
thing to be against the erosion of British values. I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, remember, according to the makers of this game, being pro your country, being pro honoring your veterans is apparently the actions of an extremist wanting to tear down the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, what once passed for a nationalist is now like suspicious.
Yeah.
It's not okay to be down with your country.
I really don't get why. How can the British? This was put out by the British government, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
So
Maybe not entirely.
why are they putting out anti-government stuff?
Well, because they're moving everyone to the New World Order.
yeah. It's
You
the
have to
globalist
give up
agenda, bro.
nationalism to go towards globalism.
Exactly. That's why they've got the cross to the Union Jack there,
Yeah.
and why you get arrested if you fly that flag. You walk down the street.
That is so weird.
Yeah, man. Watch the
Like-
news over there. It's scary as
Our-
shit what's going
Our
on.
Amelia
prime minister,
Earhart
our own
has
prime
been-
minister, Mark Carney, made a statement about
and expressed a real regret that she could not go,
preparing for the New World
begging
Order
Charlie
this
to
very
go in
week.
her place.
No shit.
Is it time to simp for Amelia finally?
That's right where we'd be if it wasn't for Trump. So
I mean,
Yeah,
Herman did
right.
180 in the matter of 1 minute.
Charlie has nothing to do this weekend, and a protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
it's not.
Decline the offer, risking your friendship. If that's going to risk the friendship right off, that's not an actual friendship. Tell your friend you will watch from the sidelines to let them know what happens. Agree to join it based on what you've been hearing. B sounds like the most interesting sound on the sidelines, but let's screw it. Either we're in
No.
or we're out. We're
We're
in
in,
or we're
man.
out.
We're in, baby. We're
We're
playing this
in.
to win.
Let's do it.
Charlie
Let's
decided
go.
this would be a good use of their time. Considering all the things they had seen and heard over the last few weeks,
Whoops, wrong button. Hang on. There we go.
it would be good to express their feelings about it with like-minded individuals. They went home and made a banner to take with them to the protest.
Ethan, you never asked me about my feelings.
You have feelings?
Charlie arrived at the protest and was swept up by the atmosphere.
At least he's going on a
It was
date.
great to see so many people there.
Everybody
Everything
knows they
was
don't make
going
their own
well
signs.
until
Why didn't they
Charlie
just
almost became
order it
involved in a
online?
fight by accident.
Amazon has it in 2 days?
His sign is two swords or two knives crossed. It should be a knife and a hatchet.
Yep.
That's
The
right.
police saw they were part of a group and took their details. Charlie was frightened by this, not knowing if their parents would be informed. Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had needed to make in the last few weeks. Some of their choices had led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't sure if they had made the right decisions. The teacher had noticed this and decided to reach out. The teacher sat with them and talked openly and frankly about the ideology that Charlie had discovered. The teacher reassured that Charlie had made the right
The
decision.
ideology he discovered,
Charlie
you know, the one
realised
that's been
that
in
if
the
they had
country for
chosen to
hundreds of
engage with
years.
these harmful ideas,
Yeah.
the consequences
The
would
one
have
you
been
should
very
have taught
different.
him.
Harmful ideas. Why were the ideas harmful? Why don't we go into that one? How about that?
I think he should ignore the teacher and continue dating Amelia.
Charlie accepted they may need support. Charlie's teacher made a prevent referral, and they were able to provide tailored support for Charlie. They began a workshop that helped them learn how to engage positively with ideology and the differences between right and wrong in
Well,
expressing political
We
beliefs.
call
Hold
this
on.
re-education.
Yeah, right. What are they going to send him to a struggle session next?
What do you mean
Charlie-
positively with ideology?
them
Are you
process
implying there's
feelings.
one ideology in the
And
world,
they
the
felt
bad
much
ideology?
better.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like if you follow either path, you end up getting left by yourself to
It was
fend for your own
decided
self.
that Charlie was at borderline risk of radicalisation, given their
Except-
proximity to it.
The one
He's
direction
this-
you end up with Amelia, so you know.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I want to end up
Charlie
marrying the
engaged in
hot
various
goth Amelia
activities
chick.
through Prevent, such as family counselling sessions, which helped address some of the issues at the heart of being influenced by harmful
He
ideology.
put that phone on the dining table.
They
You got
started
counseling
taking up new
sessions for
skills and
half a
hobbies
year.
and made new friends. They also started receiving
They're-
extra support at college.
They're not even
to
letting
ensure
us
they had someone to talk
choose
to
what happens
openly
from
about
there.
Ideological
He's just
thoughts.
automatically going along with their crap now.
Yeah. Once you succumb to the ideology, it's just a given. It's an
Yeah,
automatic
that's what it
path.
feels like.
The
to be
ideology.
English.
Yeah.
The
Once you succumb to the dark side.
This will provide crucial details and advice applicable to real life. Oh, I have really got to see this.
Police officers
What
on the
is
way.
Prevent? Prevent is a referral program operated by the Home
Wrangler, they've
Office in
recommissioned the
partnership with
Concorde
local
just to come for you.
services. It was set up in 2003.
This is
as
the
part
important
of
part. You
glad I
guys
could give it
response
something
to
to
the
do.
9/11 terror
Talking about the
attack in
plane or the
USA.
game there, Rita?
The overall aim of Prevent is to stop violent extremism from happening.
You decide in the comments section below.
Prevent works on the basis that any ideology can be harmful, and therefore anyone can be at risk of becoming radicalized. The program seeks to identify cases of extremism before any violent acts are committed.
Leaflet also did
It
a
does so
video
by
about
addressing
this.
difficulties vulnerable individuals may be
Define
experiencing
extremism.
and helping them overcome it. Why is Prevent important? Prevent is an important part of the UK's
I've turned into one of them 6:30 a.m. infomercials.
tackle extremist behaviour.
We're going to have to
emerges
catch up on
from
chat
study
very
background
shortly. There's
attack.
like 27
It acknowledges
comments
the
since I
underlying
last looked.
issues and vulnerabilities.
It's mostly just
of
Christy,
our
don't
world,
worry about
from
it.
ideas and behaviours, and it's to reduce the effects that push someone into extremism.
You
It's
need to
important
put down your phone.
Prevent doesn't seek to punish people who have fallen victim to radicalisation. It aims to reduce the risk of violence and enable vulnerable people to live a life without hate or violence. Who does Prevent support? Though it is rare, Prevent understands that any
Not the British
ideology
people.
has the potential to harm others if the right conditions are met. Prevent does not target any specific demographic, community, or ideology, and the support they
Sure.
offer is available to anyone who may be motivated by an ideology to behave in an extreme manner. This means that anyone could be referred to Prevent to receive their support. What is the process, and how does Prevent work? Prevent will only come into contact with someone if they receive a referral, either from them directly or from someone who has concerns. Referrals
I feel
can come
so
from a
bad for
variety
Star
of
Fury. He's
places,
got to live
such
in
as
this crap.
parents, other
I
family
know.
members or friends,
It's not
teachers,
any better in
and health
Canada,
or
really.
social workers. Anyone can make a referral if they have concerns
The
about
group he ends up
radicalisation.
going to the
The referral asks
thing
the
with
person
is
filling
quite
the
a diverse
form
group
to
of people.
include details about the individual's behaviour.
We don't have quite so many arrests from social
might
media
make them
posts.
vulnerable. The referral is then reviewed by a panel of experts from different fields to discuss if the person is at risk or not, and what
Oh,
kind
wow.
of support would be most appropriate.
Yeah, I'm like
Most
thinking of how
referrals
long
are
most
not
like
followed up
class
once again
sessions
if
are,
support
at least
from
for
other
me personally. They were usually like, what,
organisations is
about
more
40,
appropriate.
45 minutes before you
On
went
the
to your next
occasions
class.
where Prevent does take
This
on
would
a
consume your
referral,
whole day
the
in
information is
class.
passed to Channel.
Yep.
Channels are the specialists in supplying support that is specific
Yeah,
to
that escalated.
radicalisation and ideologies. They work with the individual to reduce the risk of harm to that person and wider society.
This
they take a
is
multi-agency
scary.
approach to providing support. So support
I mean,
can
hilarious,
involve
but also
mentors,
scary.
This used to
interactions
be
with
like
people
Yeah.
with harmful
the
ideologies,
this used to be
family
the content of
support,
horror
financial
movies in the
healthy
80s.
support,
Right?
counselling or therapy,
Yeah.
religious support, and more. Receiving support from Prevent or Channel
How-
does not appear on
How
a
do they?
criminal record.
What kind of mental
Any
gymnastics do they have to
involvement
go
is
through to
always
make this
confidential
sound like a
and
good idea?
voluntary.
Well, that's why it
Involvement with
backfires so
Prevent
much.
seeks to lead people away from behaviours that are against the law before they engage.
Maji
It
says,
is
"I am an
designed
OG
not
lobby
only to keep
survivor. You can't
communities
hurt me."
safe and peaceful, but to enable the individual at risk to live a fulfilling life without the risk of
It's a
fines,
diagram to the
arrests, or prison
deconstruction of a
sentences,
culture.
which may arise from extreme
It's
behaviours.
horrible.
Nope. Herman P. Hunter says, "I'm so option A." Herman has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. Better, stronger, faster.
The bionic hedge. This is actually straight up insane. I mean, I know this is kind of what we were expecting, but what
Leaflet-
the heck?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the memes are so refreshing.
Yeah.
It's jarring.
Not the video I posted earlier, but Leaflet did another video where I don't remember what it was about, but it had Amelia in it, and it is like a short AI clip.
Oh, are you talking about the one where somebody reportedly basically put the whole situation into Grok and had Grok write a script and well
Oh,
I
forgot
think
about that one.
there's
Where's that
also one that's like
Cedric,
an
you
anime.
shared that, right? I think in your Discord.
Yeah, I shared one in the Discord. There's one that's anime. You're correct. Readout. There's one that's completely Japanese, so it's subtitled.
Which is hilarious.
It's
Her-
it's crazy fun.
Herman says, "Sleep with Amelia first, then narc her out." He says, "Oh, I thought Amelia was the bad guy here."
Well, she was.
And
Well,
now, and a little further down, he says, "I changed my position. Amelia's hot. Follow Amelia."
Yeah, that describes the last week.
Simp
And
for Amelia.
The best irony of this whole situation is, and why this has become such an internet sensation, the one person they have to encompass all of nationalism, I guess, whatever they call alt-right extremism now in the United Kingdom, they decided to choose a goth girl with purple hair, which is like what you would expect to be on the left-wing perspective, like a
Right?
caricature of the left-wing perspective, especially in the
Yeah,
United States currently. Like, what were they thinking?
This
What was
is a late 80s, early 90s era purple-haired chick.
Yeah.
See, the teacher is a crazy cat lady that drank boxed wine.
They still think this goes back to everybody's rant. Actually, Royce was ranting about in his stream earlier. Basically, everybody in government's like over the age of 70. Apparently, the people in parliament think that the alternate to the anti-establishment are still the freaking Sex Pistols.
Let's see.
To be fair, isn't Johnny
Christie
Rotten
called that
MAGA?
a concentration camp?
Yeah. Yeah, about Rotten. Yeah, he's not down with the system still. We'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
Immortal Rising has joined the chat.
Hey,
What's
Aaron.
up, Immortal?
Nice to see you, man. I've got the meme in the shared if you want to watch it, Wrangler.
Alrighty.
This must flow.
Got it. Add to stage. Oh wait.
So this is the one Readout was talking about. So someone put a prompt in Grok. I think you have to unshare yours before you share mine.
Yeah, because you had to share a separate screen for the game.
So someone took a script saying, okay, take all the memes from Grok that you find online and create a video from it. And this is the result. So let me just full screen it.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm English and I love England.
I like having fish and chips and a pint at the local pub.
I like Shakespeare and Dickens, Tolkien and Lewis, Harry Potter.
I like pork sausage and dogs and fashion.
Haram! Haram!
But I don't like that. Brits are famously polite, but it mustn't mean we're willing to commit cultural suicide.
Our institutions, the Church of England, the BBC, are a bunch of queers and nonces.
How the bloody hell did we go from Churchill to you git? Sadiq Khan the mayor? This is London, mate, not Afghanistan. Or Star Wars. Our government won't even protect our schoolgirls from grooming gangs. Sod off, packy wankers! The police won't help. They're too busy confiscating garden tools and suppressing free speech.
That's right, miss. What have I done, officer?
Rainbow vest.
You've tweeted rudely and you're under arrest.
Curry is fine, but we have several recipes already. We don't need 2 million Indians here to make it for us. There are 50 Islamic nations in the world. Muslims don't need to be on our island. They want to conquer it. The government says it
They
must
are
be this
conquering
way. That doesn't make it right, does it, Robin Hood? These dragons that threaten our England won't go away unless brave knights rise up to slay them. Or did all the British bloodlines with any bollocks get killed off in World Wars I and II? Englishmen, it's your country and it's being taken from you.
This was
Chav,
hard.
Posh, doesn't matter. We're already all in this together. I don't want this to be the future of the women of England. And I'm sure the women of Iran and Afghanistan didn't want it either.
Your ancestors beat the Spanish
They don't want to be
Armada,
ninjas?
Napoleon, and the Nazis. Surely you can handle welfare tourists. History will record what you do.
Welfare tourists.
Get cracking, lads. Love, Amelia.
There you have it.
That's great. Welfare tourists.
Herman says
And now it
was
has
the
been
purple hair that
archived
threw
for
him
the
off.
future International Meme Museum. I must preserve this for posterity.
Posterity,
That's right.
yes.
Nice.
right. Time now to start programming our 8-bit beat 'em up game.
And fun
I'm
fact,
watching Amelia.
next year, all the white newborns in England are all going to be called Amelia for some reason.
Exactly.
It's gonna be really strange when the guys are named Amelia.
Remember when they were all Daenerys or whatever her name is? Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
He threw some background music on.
Well, the funny thing about Daenerys is it's almost the same word. It's almost the same pronunciation as the narrow sea, right? Daenerys, the narrow.
I thought Daenerys was a day's work. Isn't that what that means?
Isn't it in Rio?
But I mean, isn't a Daenerys a day like a day's wage?
Like a currency?
Yeah. Let me grab my phone and ask Google.
Oh, the denarius.
Is a Daenerys a day's wage?
No, Daenerys isn't a wage. You're probably thinking of a denarius, a Roman silver coin.
Yep.
It was worth a day's
Okay.
wage for a worker, as seen in the Bible. And some estimate its modern value to be around $50 to $80.
Okay.
Oh,
50 to 80 bucks.
dollars right around now.
All right, so that is what all the cool kids in England are playing, I guess.
I would like to
And-
thank the United Kingdom for making the most influential game of 2026. We didn't expect it to come from such a game developer like the government of the United Kingdom, but I'm looking forward to next year's award show. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look out, Expedition 33, right?
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
their platformer next.
Mahler started that today.
Christy says her name was Denarius Stormborn.
Daenerys, that's it. Arya, that's another one.
All right, I think I can turn that off now. I can close that link. There we go. Get that crap off my computer.
Have
Let's
you guys
see.
heard about Star Rupture, the game? Seen
Oh,
anybody play it?
Let's take a peek at what Frederick's got going on right there.
I put
See,
some
all
link-
this because I said, is it possible to have too many speed lines?
This is all
And-
your fault, Wrangler. Now I need to test it out. See, some people on the internet have radicalized me and have said things like, you can't have too many speed lines. I'm going to put this
Look
to
at
the
this
test.
streamline extremist over here.
Yes.
causing it to be a little bit blurry.
An extreme linist.
I've been radicalized. And so the general idea is I want to have enough speed lines for it to be totally blacked out on the edges and have kind of just the white speed lines in the middle. So it's kind of extreme. Like I wouldn't do this throughout a whole book, but like for a pinup or a money shot, I think it looks kind of nice. It's a little bit of an experiment, and I'm going to be putting colors on it when I'm done. So we'll see what it looks like.
Ooh. Give it the reflective holographic colors.
Could do multiple color speed lines. So
He's
more of an idea.
he's reached 88 miles an hour. and the flux capacitor is
Oh.
engaged.
That's kind of why I put the lightning here. I was like, oh, this guy's going lightning fast, and it would have been kind of boring to have just speed lines. So I figured let's throw in a little bit of lightning. And then I had the idea to not ink lightning. So the lightning is never inked. It's just the speed lines around it are drawn. So the lightning is only there by negative space, which gives it a special.
And looking at the filamentary edges to it, that must have been quite the undertaking.
Yeah, I mean it's not complicated. It's just you got to be patient. That's why I've been working on it for a couple of weeks. To be fair, I'm just doing it during these live streams, so it's maybe like 6-7 hours.
Dude, you definitely got to release that as a card or a poster or something at some point.
Yeah, it's probably going to be part of the second book. The first book is already kind of in the bank, so to speak.
Gotcha.
This one I think is going to be part of the second series. Maybe like a pinup poster, as you say. Although I don't want to be doing full-size posters. Those are a little bit of a nightmare to be mailing. Unless it's folded, and if you fold it, you got the seams, or it's a small, like kind of comic book sized cardboard poster. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
Immortal Rising says he just got back from the new Avatar movie. Aaron, how was that? If you're still there in the chat, let us know.
He's going to be doing a show on Wednesday at 7 as well, 7 Eastern, I believe. He's got his indie comic shop.
Yep, he does that on Wednesdays. Let me see. Last week, I think it was on his. No, it was Sunday. His Sunday show. He was talking about the new Star Trek Starfleet Academy show, and he kept calling that the Jemadar lady, who technically by the lore should not be able to exist. He kept referring to her as the Pine Sol lady.
That's why you got that.
Yes. And I was trying to figure out how to make that meme, and I was having pretty much no luck with it. And then Luvapor came along, and I was telling him about it. And next thing you know, he's got it generated. He's good at the prompts because he was able to get it to do what I couldn't do. Let me put that on screen here. But this was completely 100%. I wish I could take credit for it, but it was not me. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Aaron who first said it. But there you go.
Yeah, her race looked familiar, but I was trying to figure out how she would even be in Starfleet. And then you just said Jim Hadar. I'm like, how is there a female Jim Hadar?
She's half Klingon, half Jemadar, apparently.
Look, I just want to chime in and say Star Trek is dead. It's long been dead.
Yeah.
And I have long got over that. So it's dead. I don't actually know why you guys are talking about this. Carry on, though.
I feel even worse for you, though, because you were a Doctor Who fan.
Exactly. Doctor Who died many moons ago. Peter Capaldi was the last Doctor. It's sad that they weren't able to continue after Capaldi left. They couldn't find anybody to fill his shoes, but it is what it is.
Doctor Who.
It's the same with Star Wars. Star Wars is in the news this week. Yeah. Star Wars is in the news this week because Kathleen finally, apparently for real, is gone. But it's so too late now. It's like,
oh, she destroyed the franchise, so it's time for her. She's done her job. It's time for her to leave now.
It's the smoldering ashes, kid. All right, it's your turn now.
I don't know if they're smoldering, buddy.
All right, it's all out. There's no fire. There's no ashes.
There's nothing.
Yeah, she's walking out of the studio saying, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning."
Somebody did a Sailor Moon meme of Star Wars and the villain that said, "I've done my job."
I saw it.
Aaron says, "I was looking forward to it. My kids are fans. I liked it more than the second one. It has its problems, but it was fun in IMAX. I'm glad you're able to get some enjoyment out of it because that's not easy to do in a movie theater nowadays."
Yeah.
I've never seen an Avatar movie.
I saw the first one and I was not excited about it. And
It's definitely eye candy.
Yeah, it's eye candy. If you try to pay any attention to the story, you're like, what is this?
It's all about the unobtainium, baby.
Yeah, and just like stereotypes out the wazoo. It's
like-
all it had was stereotypes.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to get eye diabetes or
Diabetes.
And then they like kept releasing it with like betterer than it was before or something, and they just kept making more and more money off of the betterer and betterer.
now in 3D, 4D, 5D.
But aren't they pretty much telling the same story over and over now, just with different backgrounds?
So that was the first movie, and then they finally, I guess, got enough money so they could make the second movie. And I guess nobody liked it or something, and then they finally came out with the third movie when they went back to the racism or something. I don't know.
Spoiler, that's why the inflation is up, is because they had to print more money to do the other Avatar movie.
Aaron says that 2 and 3 are family-centric movies. Well,
Yeah.
I got to give them that because, again, a lot of things today do not put the importance on family that they should.
Yeah,
So-
I was so done with the re-release and the re-re-re-release and the re-re-re-re-release of the first movie that I'm out. It had some cool
well,
vehicles.
it's because Hollywood's run by a bunch of rereads.
Yeah.
They reread half of Disney's animated movies. Let's do the same thing, but with cameras instead of animation cells. But
Soon
it's
they'll
the
be
same
doing
thing.
reboot.
The same thing, but worse. You know.
How are you guys up on, or how up are you guys on the culture war going on, like on Twitter and, well, I guess X and everything else?
I
Watch
honestly
Nerd
don't
Roddick.
see it all that much. Thankfully, even though I go on X Twitter, everything I see are the click farm things. Like they show a numbers laid out with matchsticks, and what's the biggest number you can get by moving only 2 matches, or a math problem. And it's just like none of them are actually saying anything. It's just stuff to get you to answer, and it's click farming pretty much.
Yeah.
But at least I get to avoid all the political garbage.
Leaflet put out a really cool, I guess she was inspired by Skybrows and all the videos that Skybrows has been putting out lately, and she ended up going and doing her own video with a whole bunch of the VTubers and other people, and it's like focuses around Asmongold and Hassan Piker and kind of the war that's been going on, and it's kind of cool as well because it's got like a Dragon Ball Z kind of fight at the end.
Is it really a war though if those two guys have the same manager?
Do they?
Yeah. Same with XQC, I believe.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
what
that's
manager
the
was it?
video you got linked in the private chat.
Professional
right,
manager?
Steven?
No, the one in the private chat was also about Amelia. The one I dropped on Discord earlier is the one about the Leaflet's Asmongold, Hassan Piker battle stuff, which is kind of cool music video.
Well, Immortal Rising says it's pretty to look at, but I'm not very interested overall. I'd rather see a Final Fantasy movie. I saw a Final Fantasy movie once. I think it was called The Spirits Within, and it had nothing to do with Final Fantasy that I played on Super Nintendo. But
yeah,
The hell?
it was a cool movie, but I just don't understand why it was called Final Fantasy. It was a cool little Uncanny Valley movie.
Yeah.
They had money to burn on a new technology, and it was really cool.
All right, let's see. I'm going to go bring up that video you were mentioning, Raven. I just gotta get to the right.
Yeah, for a while we
channel.
thought like all animation was going to be 3D. And everyone was reeing about that. Turns out that went out the window pretty quick just due to AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to see classic hand-drawn cell shade animation come back. I miss that. That's probably because I grew up in the 80s and I'm stuck in the past or whatever. But
have you guys? I watched a video about a guy that the Dragon's Lair, the arcade game. Does anybody remember that?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
With what was it, Dirk the Daring?
Yep. And this guy broke it down and talked about how, because it was new technology, it was Laserdisc technology, and this guy had great plans for a game, but the tech hadn't caught up to his idea yet. And then he heard it. I forget what it was that was using that Laserdisc, but he saw something that was using it.
Yeah, I played those arcade for a couple of times. Yeah, but it was hard to understand what to do as well, because you had to.
Yeah, there was no real way to look at it and discern and go.
You had to memorize it.
Yeah, it was just.
And it was
just hitting and hoping, and eventually, if you dropped enough money into the machine, you eventually memorize the patterns.
You had a joystick and a button, I believe. So you had to, but they were all animation cells, so it looked like you were watching a movie, but you had to direct your character.
And that was all real hand done animation that they did.
Well, so was Aladdin on the Genesis.
Really?
So very. People don't talk about it too much, but it was so beautiful when it was one of the first Genesis games I got. All the character animations were all hand drawn by I think it was Disney employees, so they had like extra frames compared to other computer games, so everything looked really animated.
Yeah, the guy that did it started his own company. He was working for Disney doing animation. That's where he came from. Started his own firm.
Yeah. Now, Aaron said Square was testing its new tech, not a real FF movie. Okay, fair enough. I just don't understand. They probably slapped the name on there because there was recognition and bring people to the theater.
Yeah,
that's why I went and saw it. Okay, let's see.
Remember when people would buy IPs for the fans that came along with it? Isn't that a wild notion today?
Yeah.
Today, you buy an IP so you can destroy the fucking fans that followed it and then try to come up with new fans for no reason.
Yeah, let's take this because it's got a fan base. And now let's ignore that fan base and try and
No. We won't just ignore them. We will shit all over them and dehumanize them.
Well, yeah, but that's because they're bigots and they're racists and sexist bigots.
Yes, we dehumanize them.
I learned I was racist when I didn't like Star Wars.
I learned I was racist when I wasn't anti-racist. I was told, well, being not racist isn't enough. You've got to be anti-racist. You've got to actively seek out racism. No, shut the fuck up. That's not
again. Racist against who? I still yet to find something other than humans on this planet. The Ferengi ain't real.
That's what they want you to think, Wrangler.
Yeah, but we got different ethnicities, but I've yet to see another race. But
race to the bottom.
Good point.
But this is full of all sorts of things. So this is Asmongold sitting at his computer, and probably the first reflection we'll see is it's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am. I'll tell you. Let's step outside. I'll show you. Man. I'm sure you will, bro.
It seems that's the meme that kickstart the whole right. There's the nest of the hornet's nest. It's ma'am.
What's up, James? Good to see you.
Hey, hello, friend.
Hey, James.
James.
Chilling in the evening, doing a little late night gaming.
Cool.
Yes, thought I'd stop in and ruin
Are you playing Pathways as well?
No, this is
why not?
This is a game called Tesla Force that I haven't played in a while.
Well, that actually sounds like a pretty cool name. Let's see here. Tesla Force.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those Lovecraftian games. Top-down roguelike.
Gotcha.
Oh, cool.
Then each level has a particular objective you have to do.
Like Smash TV or Akari Warriors.
No idea.
Oh, they're much older games, but
well, there you go. I don't know.
But we were getting ready to check out this video that Raven suggested.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I really don't know what to expect other than the "it's ma'am" part that Raven spoiled. So
Put them in the box.
It's all
let's
about
check it out.
Gold.
Here we go. That's supposed to be Asmon?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
do
see
balding
one.
Yeah.
men.
It's Dan Bask.
It's Hassan Piker with his dog
Yeah.
Tia.
Ah.
That knocked the dog.
Oh.
The screen glows blue in a room of dust and mold.
Dustin Moore.
Read another story told.
Look at all them trolls.
Each shit and dies as the ghost behind the mask. They want me murdered. Is that such a heavy task?
Someone
Is
should
this
kill
a
him.
song?
Not me though.
They freak with
Are the lyrics from Common?
From what?
The comments section, or sometimes they music comment section.
I'm not
It turns
sure.
into a song. Have you ever seen that?
What was that?
Have you seen that on like Geeks and Gamers where they take the comment section from a video and make a song with the lyrics from comments from the?
Oh no, I haven't.
No, this
Oh
is
my God,
she's
they're
been working on.
hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
they're hilarious.
There's a whole genre on YouTube.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But I'm just sitting here killing fucking time. I've got the infinity gauntlet of the broken.
All right, these aren't comments. This is an AI song.
What the heck?
I'm disturbed.
You fantasized furries.
So put them in the box. Let the walls be cold and white. Throw the keys away. This mental blight.
So that was a VTuber.
Yeah, isn't that actually? I think I've seen a VTuber looks just like that, but it's a guy's voice.
Dezu says something or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but his wife is in this as well later on.
I recognize him. I can't remember his name, but I've watched a few of his videos.
Yeah, Nux. The previous guy was Andrew something or other. He shows up on the whatever podcast.
Oh, is it Andrew Wilson or?
Yes.
The world will be a paradise, a clean and silent land when every scream
Nose ring theory.
retard is down to heavy hand. Yeah, put 'em in the box. Blue skies a cesspool where the moderation's limp. Every basement dwelling loser.
So this is just all about YouTube.
Advocating murder in the name of being kind. While Section 20 leaves the justice fucking blind. They say
Tectone.
I'm a net.
What's that?
That was Tectone.
Okay, I'm not familiar with him.
He got raided during one of his live streams by the cops.
What was it? A swatting?
Yeah.
Negative cancer on the earth. But their own pathetic lives haven't seen a moment's worth. They're begging on their cash apps, crying on the floor.
Rogan.
While I'm the one they hate.
Who?
Frogan. She's another one that's being sued by Ethan.
H3. Yeah.
Yeah, H3.
Good.
But whenever it was flashing around, those are all and the last one was Hassan. Those are all like Hassan people that circle around him and kind of have his share with his audience and stuff.
Gotcha.
Success is measured in decades, like the prophecy of doom. If you strike me down today, you'll be singing a different tune. A million more will rise. A million more will
Charlie Kirk.
fight. You can't kill an idea with your petty childish spite. I don't fear the reaper. I don't fear the grave. Before I was born, I was nothing. There's nothing left to save. But while I'm here, I'll be the mirror of your soul. A cynical king in a roach-infested hole.
What the?
White fragility.
Am I supposed to recognize them?
Unsubscribe podcast. The one on the left
Unsubscribe.
is Brandon Herrera, who's
He's
running.
for office.
Yeah, and then the middle one is Donut Operator, I think, and then the one on the right is Eli. All three of them are on the Unsubscribe podcast.
Okay, I've never. I am big time out of the loop, so I don't know
I met
who
both of those
guys
two.
are.
Now that I think about it, October 24,
Cool.
San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, man, they were just chilling at the restaurant table. And,
Oh, is that when you went to the con down
Yep.
there?
yeah,
I
the
remember
meetup.
you were saying I should go down too, but I was like, yeah, I can't afford to
The guy-
travel. But
Herrera and the guy on the right. What's his name again?
Eli.
Eli. Yeah. They were super cool, man.
Cool. So these are all fights that have been going on the internet.
Yeah.
So it starts off with Mizuku or something.
Pokimane,
Mizuki or
that's the
something?
name. Pokimane's in one of them that I was trying to think of the name of, but she's in there somewhere. One of those girls is Pokimane.
And then it
Might
has
be
Caleb
her.
Hammer. Could be. Caleb Hammer, who does like an economics kind of channel. He has people that are trying to fix their finances and stuff, and he has them come in and he does stuff with them and stuff. And he offered to help Frogan figure out some stuff, and she ran away from him. And then this is
At least she's running, that's a good thing.
I think this is something Alana or something, some VTuber.
Smug
and-
Alana? I don't
Yeah.
think that's her, is it?
Yes, because she has both an ice and a fire form. You're probably seeing
Right.
a fire form, but this is her ice.
I've seen both, but I thought there was another VTuber who looked very similar to her ice form.
No, this is actually Smug Alana. She's verified it because it was her fighting. Gosh, I can't remember what her name is. Not Frogan. It was one of the other ones that she sits around and like smokes pot the entire live stream.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Her name escapes
Oh,
me.
God, who would do that?
Yeah. Hero High and
Yeah.
somebody else. I don't remember
I
his
was
one of
going to
the
say I
first
recognized him, but I couldn't remember his name.
trans person. He had a debate with the trans person, I think, and this is the trans person.
In the box, let the walls be cold and warm.
Anybody we should recognize here?
Nick Shirley and the Smallies.
Oh, that's Nick. Yeah.
Am I an idiot if I don't know who
so
Nick Shirley is?
Nick is
He's
the one who
that-
blew up the
Yeah.
Somali daycares.
What?
The Leering Center. And he's got a part 2 out there now too.
It's like the national story for the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, blew up as in exposed.
Yeah, he
Yes.
exposes the story.
Oh, okay. Wait.
No, not as an explosive.
Okay.
Wrangler.
I thought you meant like ba boom. I was like,
No.
I took that the way wrong way when you first said
Yeah,
it.
well, he's kind of responsible for Tim Walsh not running for a third term.
Yeah. And so all of these are references.
Keys away and end this mental blight. Institutionalize the rough, let the asylums rise again. I'm the harbinger of light.
Shoe on head. That's shoe on head.
Okay. I honestly, I wouldn't have recognized her.
I believe.
I mean, I do know who she is. Obviously, I've
Yeah.
watched it many times. I wouldn't have recognized her here. I was thinking, because so many of the YouTubers have VTuber anime avatars.
Yeah.
That I would have expected that to be another avatar
Yeah.
version.
So I
out there.
think she's using the version of her that showed up in one of the Skybrow videos, but then also the one fight, the guy with the baseball bat is decoy voice, and I don't remember the person that he was arguing with or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's always got a bat in his hand.
Yeah.
for some reason while he's talking.
And I don't remember who the next one was.
Hey, what's up, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
Up
nice
to
to
our
see you, man.
comics.
Yep.
Hey, Charlie.
And Herman says Wrangler is so boomer uncool.
Right.
He
He
says,
says
"No
with his
caps."
caps long. Yeah, that's good one. Good one.
And that's Legal Mindset and Johnny Somali. So Johnny Somali had his deal of ramen whenever he
He's
was
still-
over in Japan.
Isn't he still in jail somewhere?
South
Yeah.
Korea. No, he's not in jail because
Oh, he's
that's
not?
that's the worst punishment. Because in jail he would have all his expenses covered.
Oh.
So they're keeping him out of jail and in perpetual kind of legal limbo.
Oh.
So he can't leave, but he can't
can't
work,
earn a
so he
living
can't
over
afford
there.
anything.
He can't earn any money. And they're like milking him dry. That's part of the punishment.
Is he sword fighting while holding a cup of coffee in the other hand?
No, it's a cup of ramen.
Oh,
And
okay.
then the guy in the suit is Legal Mindset, the law tuber who was talking about all the stuff about Johnny Somali. So kind of one of their fights.
I actually made his very first intro for his podcast.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Gave me $100.
Johnny
bucks.
Somalis? No.
Both of them. Just kidding.
They have the same agent, don't you know?
Okay, so who's
Well, this is Hassan Piker and Asmongold. These are the two
okay.
like big bosses.
round one? Fight.
A clean and silent land when every screaming retard is dealt a heavy hand. Put 'em in the box. Put 'em in the box. Go ahead and report me. I'm an irrelevant retard.
So this is
Right.
Emiru's ex.
Mizuki
got-
or something?
What's
or no,
his name?
Mizka.
Miskiff.
Miskiff.
So
yeah, that's right.
if you go back, Wrangler, the guy with the pink Kirby's, so he was like being violent against Emiru, his girlfriend, and throwing her phone. She got a black, a black mark on, I think, on her eye and on her leg. And then he retaliated, saying, "Well, she used to throw plushies at me," which is why we're seeing this meme today.
Oh no.
It's okay to throw your phone at your girlfriend if she's also throwing plushies at you.
Yeah.
Well, why did you hit her with an anvil? Well, she hit me with a pillow first.
Hit me with Kirby.
Retard.
And then Venezuela.
Okay.
Is this
I was
Maduro?
gonna say, who's that?
Yes.
Saddam Hussein?
Well, Maduro just exists in this for some reason.
Right.
Johnny
Is that
Depp.
Johnny Depp?
That's what you said.
Oh, the
Elon
JD
and-
Vance.
yeah, JD Vance.
Advanced.
But you're still watching. You're always watching. It is what it is.
So the way that she got the background for his room is like she literally went and found a good clip that showed the background for his room, and then used that as the background for the AI.
Yeah, there's whole video games taking place in Asmongold's room as well.
Have you guys seen the JD Advanced video?
Mm-mm,
I don't
not
think
yet.
so.
Somebody do a search on. I don't know how to get it on screen, but just
I
do
knew
a
it was
YouTube
JD Advance.
search for that.
I knew it was JD Vance. I didn't know. I didn't hear JD Advanced until today, I think.
Look it up. Whoever can share it, you got to see it, man. It's my favorite song of 25.
Is anybody on that right now?
Shock My Dog was pretty good. You guys don't know Shock My Dog?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, you would know if you know it. It's pretty catchy. So it's an AI song made about Hassan when the whole scandal about him.
Yeah,
using
I
Shock.
just saw a lot of
Oh,
crap.
wow.
I don't remember if I
So
saw that one.
Gucci, what's his name? Gucci something? Gucci something communist. So he did a song, Shock My Dog. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
I was looking up JD Advanced, and all I'm getting is like John Deere ads.
Okay, I got it right here.
Gucci Marks. That's the.
Okay. I think maybe I did see that one, and then he got pissed off that people on the right liked it even more.
Well, it's because it made him famous because of that. So it kind of exceeded his own reach on Twitch.
Yeah.
So
Me,
people
big
know him
boss
as the
man.
guy who shocks his dog instead of knowing him as a political commentary.
This guy looks half human, half Muppet.
Me big boss man, me like America, me got good plan. Mexico water, make Gulf US survey. Me make Zelensky say thanks to my face. Me got baby face, me got big chair. Trump bad, Trump good, me no care. Me write big book, kill billies and stuff. Now me important, work tired, tough. Me go Yale school, me learn big word. Now me forget everything me heard. Silicon people give me job, me take. Now me like Trump, me make no mistake. Yo, it's JD Me fight walk folk, me say never die. Me protect kids, me born liberal. Him, them. Keep America simple, only two gender. Me face, me big boss man, me like America. Me got good plan. Mexico water, make Gulf US survey. Me make Zelensky say thanks to my face. So many gender for my agenda. Went on a bender, executive sender. Might take Panama just like Canada. Might take Gaza, pop then a plaza.
For a second, that made me think of Big Trouble in Little China when the dude's expanding. Oh, I know what he reminds me of. The Gorge from Fraggle Rock.
Oh, dude. I've got one to share as well.
Alrighty. Go ahead and share it, and I'll put it in.
It's down there.
Is it the anime one? The
No.
ice anime?
No. This one is the Gucci Marks Shock My Dog. It's in.
Oh.
You should see it there. So the prelude to this is Hassan Piker. He's a political commentary. He's kind of arch enemy of Asmongold. He was caught shocking his dog using a shock collar, and which is not illegal in California, but it's just highly unethical. And
I have seen this. Yeah,
the funny
It's
thing
not
is-
illegal, but it's criminal.
Yeah, exactly. Now, what really makes this funny is that he denies it vehemently. So
Oh, yeah.
the denied it, the more the internet sleuths got digging. They
He
found
just
the
did it again
model
the
of
other day.
They found the model of the shock collar. They found videos of him training his dog in the school with the shock. So it's pretty well known that he uses a shock collar, but he still denies it. So Gucci Marks, which is an AI video maker, put this masterpiece together. And I think this is the candidate for best song of 2025. Here we go.
Okay.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
Shock, my dog, I can't stop. Yeah, shock my dog until she drops. 2,000 volts straight in her top. Cause my dog can't stay in her spot. Yeah, got this remote on me like in my Glock. If Kaya tried to move, she out of luck. She better know.
This is a strong entry, man. Seriously.
She's getting off her place, she's getting strong. Gotta stay in that little place for 8 hours. She getting up, I can't allow her. She my Palestine, I got the power. I'm in my electric ivory tower. Why she act like such a baby? When I shock her, she go crazy. Making me look bad on the screen. Gonna hit her with my power beam. I don't know why that stupid dog G up. She should know better not to call for help. Cause you already know where my stream is. I do some shit that would get me banned. Don't you know how much money I spent? That dog costs more than your mama rent. I got the most expensive breed. You know that's the one I need. That stupid dog is so spoiled. Yeah, one more time she getting boiled. Moving with my dog to China. I'll eat her up, goodbye to Kaya.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not JD advanced.
Hey, this gives me a great idea for an all-new marketing scheme. We should start making videos pretending to be mad at each other, and then we'll be put into one of those music videos, which will draw attention to us, and then we can hawk our stuff.
Yeah, we can do that.
Chill life.
I think that's all the YouTube is nowadays, is drama farming.
It's just the grifter.
Yeah.
It's called conflict marketing.
Yeah.
I mean, I do speak about a lot of conflicts on my channel. Just,
That's
they happened like 100 or some years ago.
Yeah.
That's kind of different though, bro.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the one with the Karen that came along and was like taking pictures of the guy's license plate and asking if he was ICE and stuff? I think she was like completely drunk and she thought for sure that this guy was ICE and she was going to get him in trouble and stuff. And it's some guy on Kick, and he's like, "Yeah, you see this live stream and your stupidity. Just go to kick.com/Connor or something. I don't remember what it was, but it's hilarious. He was just farming her for everything that she was worth because she walked away, and then she turned around and came back and was filming more. She took more pictures of his license plate, walked off in a different direction. And then I think he followed her along because she was walking towards where the police were at. And that's what he was waiting for. And so he starts like asking her questions again, and she acts like it's a whole new video and starts filming him again and stuff. Is just hilarious.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in Minneapolis right now. Like people with out-of-state plates, rented cars, especially if you have an SUV. Everyone assumes you're ICE, so they start honking the horns and filming people.
Well, I saw one yesterday. Yeah, where the guy was. Sorry, I thought you were done.
No, well, they're now stopping people with their cars and questioning them, like the Gestapo, like the Nazis.
That's what I saw. And the guy was out there explaining himself, and she finally, after he assured her that he was on their side, she's like, "Well, you need to rent a car that doesn't look like that."
Yeah, you have to pledge allegiance. You have to say "fuck ICE." You have to pledge allegiance to their ideology to be able to keep going on your way.
And you're surrounded by 4 or 5 people. I mean.
There's a bunch
All I'm going to say is this, back in the 1790s when a bunch of people got fed up with the whiskey tax, and they started to, attack all the tax collectors, and then really just started to attack anybody who they suspected to be affiliated with the federal government. It eventually got to the point that, they were forcing people to swear on the Bible, to swear allegiance to their newfound, whatever country they were going to form of the Western counties. Funny story about that. George Washington led a federal army to suppress that whiskey rebellion because it was basically an insurrection at that point.
Something similar
Just
to that
saying.
happened in
Insurrection.
the
I've
late 30s in
heard that
Western
word
Europe.
this week a couple of times.
Well, they attacked some random guy, and then somebody else came and ran over and said, "He's one of us. He's one of us." Well,
yeah,
how
the
do
guy
we know?
they were beating him up, and they're hitting people on the head. Like people are getting bloody scalps.
Yeah.
And because if you look like ICE, i.e., if you're a white man and you have like a green shirt on, you'll have a mob after you starting to throw things at you and hitting you.
Oh, I'm wearing a green hoodie.
Well, I'm not wearing a green hoodie, but I'm throwing stuff at people, specifically clamshells.
Specifically.
Ow. That hurt.
There's a number
Also,
of us
hi,
that are-
everybody.
Hello. Good to see you, Otter. Christy says, I don't know why, but watching James pop up and down in the box is making me laugh.
Well, that happens. The box does that.
But we're waiting for them to start wearing armbands.
Feels like he's trying to badger us.
Badger in a box.
Box badger.
This is all your fault, Charlie.
I got it. My next marketing scheme. All right. One of the books I'm working on is United States Stellar Marshals. So when I go to release that book, I'll get a sweatshirt made up that just says United States Stellar Marshal, and then go take a walk through Minnesota, and all these people will mob me, and then next thing you know, all these cameras whap and getting interviewed.
Exactly, dude.
My
You're
book.
a genius. But you're going to have a scalp wound, so there'll need to be some blood.
I'm pretty dense. I can take it.
If it bleeds, it leads.
They were saying that it's normal for Nazis' ears to bleed. Like somebody literally said that on video.
Yeah, it's just like Eleven's nose when she uses her power. When Nazis use their Nazi power, their ears bleed.
That must be what's happening.
I thought everybody knew that, man.
Well, we do now.
We do now.
What a world we're living in right now. Oh, hang on, give it a second. I started a tune, so you got drowned out there.
Well, yeah. Now with what's happening in Canada right now, I'm thinking we might become the 50th state, seeing as Minnesota is probably not a state anymore. You know?
We'll have to do some trading.
Minnesota's
Yeah, I mean,
state?
we're not just taking the whole thing, and you're gonna need to take some shit back, like California and Minnesota. You can have those states. We'll trade you Alberta. What's the one to the east of Alberta? We want that one too.
You're not giving away any American sovereign territory. That's communist thought. That is.
You can have New York.
American mind.
Are you interested in New York?
See,
have a great night, Christy. Thanks for stopping in.
That's communist thought that has infiltrated the American mind to willfully give up any American sovereign territory. No, we take.
That's fair.
We add. We do not give. We do not surrender our
Additive, not
beaches and our
subtractive.
bays.
Well, you
We do
guys
not
are in the
surrender our
process of
borders.
taking over Orange Land right there.
That is right. We continue to conquer. We do not.
Formerly
give
known as Greenland.
belong.
I can't keep up with these map updates.
All
Yeah,
your
we-
lands are belong to us.
We just march right into Greenland and say,
Do you accept cash?
You could just print it anyway.
yes.
So what's the hassle? Just hit the printer.
we're gonna buy Greenland with Bitcoin.
Now that's going to be costly. I'm all for that.
Or silver.
Didn't they try to separate themselves from the Dutch or something like that after Trump started talking about it? Because they're the ones that got all up in arms, not Greenland, because they still have some sort of municipality over it or whatever.
Yeah. I do keep hearing that the folks who live there are for it, but this is just hearsay. I haven't gone there and
Yeah,
talked to anybody,
it's the
so I don't
internet,
really
yeah.
I
know.
think they're mixed.
There's always going to be some degree of mixing, but
Yeah.
And
hard to
most of that comes from, let's be honest, the as the book says, pride and prejudice. So proud to be Greenland, and so prejudicial against the United States.
Yeah, well, I think Germany took it over during World War II, and then the U.S. had to come in and take it back.
Of course.
And then, for some reason, we ended up returning it to the original country after the war.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we're not assholes or something.
Well, it's the same with Panama Canal, right? It was returned to Panama, which sold it to China.
Panama.
We sold it to them for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
I was about to say that. but
Hey.
I won't do it.
Somebody said it.
A canal, you say?
That was Jimmy Carter, right?
Yeah, that was a
Jimmy
really
Reed,
bad move.
Manitoba. That's the other one we want. We want Manitoba. We want Alberta.
We or you?
The U.S. These are the terms. And we'll give
According
you
to who?
Minnesota. We'll give you New York.
No. Look at him. He's bartering literal land
Yes.
to the weak.
This is
Weak.
how you-
You're
this is
giving
how
the
you do
weak
it.
land. Please.
Yeah. But the land's already corrupt. The
Yeah,
land's,
you're literally giving away the world's largest deposit of freaking lithium.
but
to
then
the
we'll go back
Canadians.
in and conquer them. See, and then we'll get that way. We don't have to worry about
See,
judges.
this is why you're not making the decisions here. You're allowing your
Is
pride.
that why?
You're allowing your
Is that
pride
why?
and prejudice.
Yeah, I think Alberta is already voting themselves out of Canada.
I don't
Enough of
blame
this
them.
voting. Just go in there and
We'll
take.
take them with open arms, but we really need that transit corridor. We need Saskatchewan. We need Manitoba. Because you can't just go south from Alberta into America and not.
Yeah, I think those are two of the other ones that we're looking at voting if Alberta left.
Yeah, they were. I quit watching that news because it was just
Quebec
the same
is
thing every day. It
also-
was like, it's going to happen today. It's going to happen today.
Quebec is
And it's
also
like, all right,
in the talks of
don't recommend
separation.
Iran will be free before Canada is.
Before Alberta
Well,
is.
Iran has already gone through a revolution this week.
How many have they killed? Yeah, in the last week, 22,500.
Oh, way more than that.
What?
It's in the tens
Yeah,
of
that was the last I
thousands.
heard. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it's
just killing
way-
protesters, man.
Whoa.
They're
You know,
using
thousands.
live ammunition against the protesters.
Yeah.
But it's more than protest now. They're in full on revolution.
Wow.
They went and got, I think, is Iraq rebels or something to come in and start attacking
Really?
their citizens. Yeah.
Jesus, they don't even do it themselves. It's not like they don't have a standing force that could take care of it. Or maybe they don't. I don't know. Shit.
That's insane.
We're gonna
Yeah.
we'll deal with it soon.
The hedge says
Yeah.
Manitoba. Well, Manitoba. We want all the Tobas. We're gonna have a Toba party.
Toba Fest.
You got British
Toba.
Columbia,
Toba Fett.
Toba Fest.
Boba Fett.
Manitoba the Hut.
You got the Yukon Territory.
Yeah, I don't know about the Yukon. They seem friendly enough, but I don't know if they've got anything we need. All the
Yeah, a lot
oil's
of-
in Alberta.
They have asbestos.
Oh, well, we don't use that here, so.
We don't use that anymore.
Yeah, it works
You know,
too well, so we stopped using it.
Yeah, it works really well for the one thing they wanted to stop, but it's a little flaky. Cancer flakes.
Yeah, I've changed plenty of brake pads, so I'm pretty sure I've inhaled a lot of
Oh
that
yeah,
asbestos
you're
stuff.
fucked, dude. Wrangler, we knew him well.
Yeah, people are like, when are you going to stop smoking? It's like, not as, apparently from what everyone says, not as bad as all that brake dust I used to inhale.
Boy, you would have too if you were doing that shit.
Oh, the music stopped. I forgot to put it on loop. I'm gonna change up the song there. There we go.
What are you
Did you
working
guys hear
on,
about
Otter?
Don Lemon?
This is a game called Tiny Glade. It's a lovely little game. Very
Isn't
chill.
that an air
very
freshener
relaxed.
Glade?
Well,
Don Lemon got himself
obviously.
in some hot water.
Yeah, I did hear about Don Lemon. Dude stepped in it this time, it sounds like.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
dumbass.
When you listen to
Not
him, you have to
everything
understand.
He thought everything he was doing was legit and legal, but he's just a
Yeah.
dumbass. Didn't realize.
He really is that dumb.
And
When you listen to him, you have to understand that he actually thinks that it's not a crime to come in here.
Yeah.
He kind of waffles and admits that, yeah, it's not legal, but it's not, a federal. He says it's a misdemeanor or whatever. He said it's not a felony. It's like that matters, as if there's a distinction.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what's
like,
the setup? Where did Don Lemon
I
go?
committed journalism.
Church.
To a church.
He went inside our church during service.
That's
and-
not believable. I don't buy that Don Lemon went inside a church.
Well,
Yeah,
he
I know,
invaded,
but I mean,
he invaded
followed
with
a bunch of activists.
protesters.
yeah, he was with a bunch of activists.
Yeah, he knew what they were going to do. What the activists were on their way to do was illegal. He knew what it was, refused to say because he said he didn't want to mess up their plans, and he went with them to film it, so he could film the victims' reactions.
He's a journalist because he's a journalist, quote.
He's
Yeah,
really not.
He was performing journalism.
Yeah. And I guess that was the pastor. He was busting his balls, insisting that, you can't say that these people don't have a right to be here or whatever.
Well, it's their First Amendment right?
He doesn't know the
Well,
entire.
he kept calling them citizens. He kept referring to them as citizens, these people that had been wronged. People going into their houses. No, they're going into, it's federal agents, and they're arresting people that don't belong here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that illegals could own property in the United States.
He refuses to accept they're not citizens. And he thinks that word somehow empowers them to be safe from legal action. When a citizen just got shot in the face the other day, I don't know.
They're pretty
You
desperate.
know what I'm saying? I mean, if you break the law, it doesn't matter who you are. There's a good chance you could get killed if you resist.
They're grasping at straws now. 'Cause they
Yeah,
have
it's
nothing.
absurd.
They always have, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's no longer about right and wrong. It's about what side you align with, and that's it.
Yeah, it's about the script.
Pretty
It's
much.
Yeah, it's just a script.
Always has been.
Yeah.
It's even worse than that. Like, think about it. I forgot who. Some dude went out there. I guess just got his ass kicked, a right winger, in the midst of a bunch of left wingers, and a bunch of people on the internet were saying, "Well, what you expect going out there?" And I thought in the back of my head, this is where we are now in culture, where we just accept that only the left gets to protest, only the left gets to have public demonstrations. You're not allowed.
And nobody talks about how you're not allowed to have demonstrations outside of designated areas.
Mm-hmm.
That's never even broached. You can't do this without a permit. You can't just walk out in front of somebody's house and start screaming and hollering. That's not how the law works.
You have the right to peaceably assemble. People forget the peaceably part.
And they have designated areas around the city for that. And then you tell them, they give you a license, and then they do the traffic. They're prepared. It's not just this riotous chaos, which is what it is. It's a riot.
Well, what's happening right now is the whole country is kind of like learning to what extent, like the people who are asleep are now seeing to what extent the left is like actually going berserk.
The creep has to be so severe by the time the normies wake up and see it that we're way past easy fixes. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's that whole frog in the slowly boiling pot analogy right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, the boiling frog.
Yeah, I mean, Trump has the military like surrounding the state, so he's ready to go in when the time's right.
Yeah, I wonder what he's waiting for as far as
There's a lot.
What?
The Democrats want him to go in. They want him.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he's waiting for a particular time. I wonder what the exact circumstance he's waiting for to pull the trigger on that. So
well, he definitely wants to wait until he's exhausted every other possibility. Like
they want
two into custody.
They want that to happen to fuel their the midterms, and I fear that if the Democrats lose the midterms, because that's all they got going for them, that they're just going to go balls to the wall, open warfare.
Impeachment, yeah.
I mean, they remind me of people that go up to a bear, poke it with a stick, Finally, the bear smacks them across the forest, and then they get up and say, "See, I told you, bears are dangerous."
Yeah,
well,
bears are violent.
They're gonna go full kinetic, I believe.
Think they're going to Connecticut?
Well, we'll find out.
I hope not, because that's where I am.
If they really arrest the mayor and Walls, then things will be different. You see what I mean? Because right now, I mean, yeah, judges are a little bit of it, but you know what I mean? As far as dispersing these crowds, the judges aren't going to have any say in it. They might, after the fact, come along and say, well, you can't use this level of weaponry. You know, they've done that before, so you can't use these gas grenades or shit like that. Yeah. But that's after the fact. When the time comes, they're all going to go in at the same time all across the country. You're going to have people in Seattle. I'm sure they'll time it, because these are 24/7 setups that these protesters have. These agitators, you know.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Most of them are paid as well. Like they're paid Antifa.
Absolutely, man. And the ones that aren't paid, it's through the same social media networks. You know, they all know where to go. But anyway, that's my point. When they do it, when Trump finally does do something, he'll do it all the cities at once: Portland, Michigan, all that shit.
Well, maybe somebody should talk to George Soros about the behavior of his employees.
They're contractors, man. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Gotcha.
Considered contractors. What was it Jeremy said about that chick's wife, the chick that died's wife? General contractors or something like that?
Oh, did you hear what she said? It was pointed out by Tim Pool quite a bit. Right when it happened, and it still is horrific that it came to this. But I mean, she put herself in that position. But the lady there, her lover there, shouted, "Why are you using real bullets?" It's like, lady, you're not dealing with crowd control at a protest. You're jumping in the middle of an active operation.
Yeah.
What you think they're just using? Tear gas or something for when you get rowdy at a.
And the thing is nobody's talking about the 10 minutes before that, and they don't even talk about how in one of those videos you see her drop her wife off on the curb, the passenger. That lady that's talking shit beside the car was in the car.
Oh yeah.
Just seconds before all this shit happened. She pulled over, dropped her off, and then turned her car perpendicular to the traffic.
And then
and then that girl started filming.
The wife that's
immediately.
outside the car, the last thing she said to the one driving was, "Drive, baby, drive.
Drive, baby, drive. You damn right." Exactly. Why were you using live rounds? Because you're using a fucking real two-ton vehicle.
Yeah, and
of course we are.
People keep forgetting to mention the cop, the ICE cop that got hit. It doesn't look like he got hit hard, but he ended up with internal bleeding.
Yeah, he got fucked up. And guess what? 6 months prior to that, he got dragged behind a car and got like 60, 30, whatever stitches.
So, yeah, he's going to be a little sensitive. I still wish it hadn't happened. I hate seeing anyone lose their life, especially for something that did not need to happen. She didn't. It was a stupid thing for her to do. And it's easy to say, well, she got her just desserts. No, I hate seeing people go down.
Well, she drove in from out of state. This is the kind of
stuff that happens when you mess with these situations.
You got to take into account that she drove in from out of state. Okay, she doesn't even live in the same state.
Nope.
And this is not a protest. This is an ICE operation. So she got out of her state, drove 5 hours with her wife to block the road and then drive into an ICE officer. It's like, to what extent did she not do this to herself?
Yeah. At what point does she become culpable? Also, how did she know about this? Right. So there's some sort of social media app that is alerting these people to the activities. Because she probably had recently dropped off her kids, so they might have been on their way home from that when she got
she lost
back or
custody
whatever.
of 2 of her kids.
Yeah, 2 other
And
kids.
the other kid, I think, was in the back of the car, if I understood correctly.
Oh, they were doing this with kids.
That was a dog. That was a dog. No, that was a dog.
Well, she called it her baby, so
Of course she did.
There's one term that just makes my stomach turn. My fur babies.
Yeah, I was about to say just that, Frequency. You took the words
do feel
right
bad
out of
for
my
the
mouth.
dog.
Why, Otter? Is it because you get called that all the time?
Well, obviously.
She was doing 30 miles an hour at least after she died and thumped the gas pedal. When she rear-ended that, well, I guess she hit the telephone pole, rear-ended the car, and then smashed into the telephone pole. That dog was back there in his back seat. She's getting fucked up, man. So I feel bad for that, and I feel bad that, again, this is the kind of thing they want, which is extra sick because the more people that die, the better it is for them in their minds.
It's that turns my stomach.
I don't mind people receiving consequences for their actions. Some lessons are harder to learn than others, and some of them cost you your life, and I don't have a problem with that. That's just the way the world turns.
I still hate it. I
wish it hadn't
when
happened.
it comes to that, though.
For any other reason. No. It's a sign of out of calibration. It's definitely not good, man.
People have lost their minds.
Yeah.
I mean, if for whatever reason I don't agree with them, but if they want to say this is wrong and stand up and speak their minds, by all means, please do have that conversation. But
They don't want to, though.
protesters, please don't go throw yourself in harm's way for this. It's not worth it.
No.
It's because they're not protesters; they're activists.
Okay, activists,
How do you
please
protest
don't do this to
following-
yourselves.
Like, how do you protest following ice in a car?
No, that's just. I mean, I wouldn't dare interfere with a traffic stop,
I know they can get to the bottom of
let alone a federal operation.
who's telling these people where these guys are. There's
That's a good
a
question.
network. There's a network. I mean, yeah, it's local people that are seeing it happen, but they're going somewhere to report it. And it's
Could you
not
imagine
911.
moving there right now?
It'd be a
I wouldn't
nightmare.
even go there on a trip. Are you kidding?
Especially imagine most people are like you, Wrangler. They have no idea what the hell's going on. This
Yeah,
just
I will
happening all of a
fully
sudden. They
admit
don't know
I am
about
ignorant
ICE.
to a lot of it. I
They don't know
will
about
admit
ICE.
that.
They don't know about the raids. They don't know about any of it. Just all of a sudden, crazy shit started happening outside their house.
People honking like crazy.
Yeah, honking and those crazy whistles that they blow. Oh my god!
Those whistles.
It's like when I'm watching streamers, it's like, man, you need to turn that shit down if you're gonna keep showing this.
Dude, my cat is just upset every time I watch one of those videos. It's like, not that shit again.
You know what we need is a reset.
Jewish space lasers.
Space lasers.
Enjoy it, boys.
Somebody get Mel Brooks, quick.
Why? So we can make it
While
a
he's still
movie?
alive, that dude's 99 years old.
He's busy filming Spaceballs too.
He's
But
just
he
a
can
couple
also
months
make
away
Jewish
from 100
space
years
lasers.
old.
God, that's crazy. Dude. What a Chad.
Right?
Well, he's probably got that healing bed that Trump talked about. the bed that heals you when you lay on it.
Well, Scott Adams didn't have it, unfortunately.
Oh.
If this keeps up, we're going to turn into the UK, and we're going to need these two to come bail us out.
Calling all Amelias.
You see, Frederick, that'll really help out Scott Adams.
You got that set up as a video now.
Well, Scott Adams did convert to Christianity right before leaving this earth. So
The thing that worries me, though, is did he really? Because it was kind of like that. I'm going to side with this as just in case, as insurance. It's like, but did he
Well, here's
truly
the
believe
thing.
that Christ was the?
Here's the thing: everybody
Oh,
has an
God.
event everybody has an event that opens the door to them or their eyes or however you want to look at it. When that event happens isn't really, God wouldn't really care about that, I don't think.
It depends on
really believed and not
exactly right. Not
it
when it
depends on
happens.
you calling out to God, and really, like, this is kind of my stance on it. I just think it's a matter between Scott Adams and God, and that's kind of where I leave it.
Exactly. God doesn't. He's not chronological. He
Yeah.
doesn't think about stuff like that.
Yeah, I truly hope that he was genuine, because I hope
For
he
his
went to
sake.
be with the Lord.
How do you guys like my little town square?
This is kick ass, man. I'm loving watching it.
Is that
Tiny-
your D&D game, or
What is it?
so? Is this a video game you're playing, or is this the map of your D&D campaign?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, technically, like I use game in loose terms here. It's more of just kind of like something to fidget around while you talk.
Are
But
you
it-
basing this on Talem?
Yeah, obviously. No, I'm just kind of like making something. I went with like the daily theme, and the theme is town square. So I'm like, yeah, that's precisely what I'm making.
Well, that's good. If you want to be making something, you got to be making something.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I wonder, can I repaint something else?
And then
Who
James
knows?
is playing, I think, what, you're on Beautiful Joe?
No.
Oh, you were a moment ago.
Yeah, I'm on Bloody Roar.
So has anybody watched Starfleet Academy?
Oh dear Lord, no! I still have respect for my life.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to do it either.
Think about it. All the tech that was available in Star Trek The Next Generation. This show is taking place about 1,000 years later. And they have someone in Starfleet who's in a wheelchair.
They have
People
obesity,
needing to put on glasses.
and it's just not one obese person, like multiple obese people. Like, what are they, like, replicating McDonald's from the 20th century?
Isn't the hologram fat?
Yes.
I thought so.
It's what I'm like. Where are they coming up with this crap?
China.
Oh, that's where.
China.
Hedge says Starweeb Academy.
Starweeb.
It's currently called Space Force, but we can always change it to Starweeb Academy. You say the word, Mr. Hedge, and we'll get it through.
There you go.
Does anyone remember an episode called Parallel in the last season of The Next Generation?
Not off the top of my head, no.
It was really cool. I just watched it again tonight. Worf is on. It centers around Worf, and he's on his way back from a bat lift contest.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
Yeah,
that got
right?
trippy real quick.
Yeah, man, it was fucking cool.
Yeah, there was even whether they met all their variants and like all
Yeah,
the
at
different
the end,
variant
dude.
enterprises ended up in one space.
They fucked
One of
up
them was
somebody-
a Riker who was desperate because the Borg were
That's
everywhere.
right.
and-
Yeah, exactly. That was a neat twist because I mean it was almost over by the time they got to that. It looked like they were going to fix it, and then all of a sudden somebody starts attacking the shuttle, and it's like, are the Cardassians back? No, that's one of the Enterprises. And then they hail him, and their shit's on fire, their bridge is burning, and his hair's all messed up, and he's got this long beard.
Yeah,
He's like, don't send us back. We're about to die. Don't do it.
You look like the crazy homeless hobo.
Come on, man. He didn't look that bad.
At least now we know where the Cardassians came from.
Yeah, an alternate timeline.
Yeah, with all that multiversal stuff coming together in that harmonic convergence, there was only one who could fix it.
Salute.
So I know
Amelia?
one thing that's happening lately is here soon I'm going to get back into streaming some games. Probably around Friday, that's where I'm thinking, at least to start off. I was thinking between a game sort of like Observer or this might actually be a very interesting one to start off with. Detroit Become Human.
Oh, have
Oh,
you
I
tried
heard about that
Pathways?
one.
I think I read that. Yeah,
It's got a lot of consequences.
It's a
It's one of
David
those,
Cage game.
It's one of those humanity sucks games. Everything
Yeah, it
else
is.
better.
Well, I'm not even playing it as a serious piece of art because I've seen some of the writing and I've pretty much formed my opinion. So I'm just playing it for the laughs, more or less.
Most people kind of laugh at the writing in that game.
Yeah, it's there's cool ideas. I just think the execution could have used a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-fi game I'm looking forward to is Control. You guys heard of that one?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So you're in it's kind of a haunted house of a government building where it's like you got paranormal activity within a government bureaucracy kind of a thing.
Is this the sequel?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's another game from that company.
Control had been out a long time. I had it on my wish list for a while.
Yeah, I picked it up during the holidays. It was on sale.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking forward to playing it sometime this year.
Are you going to play it online? Are you going to stream it?
I think it's offline. I think it's single player. From what I gather.
Are you going to stream it?
I'm not set up to stream currently.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm playing on the Steam Deck, but there you can install OBS, so maybe I'll check out the setup or something.
Who's that?
Well, actually, I already have OBS installed. I just haven't set it up to play yet.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we are coming up on that time, so unless there's something anyone else wants to bring up for a quick discussion, we're going to move on to parting plugs.
I'd like to discuss Amelia a little bit more.
By all means, discuss.
She can stomp me all she wants. Wait, what?
I'll play it one more time. Here we go.
I don't know why the UK thought that was a good idea to try and like paint a bad guy. It's got to be a hot goth girl.
Their government is very out of touch.
They really overplayed their hand on that one to the point where they just became a joke.
Oh yeah,
or more of anyway. But
yeah.
It's like, congratulations, UK. You have an army of simps going against you now.
Congratulations.
Oh no.
All right, well,
just mobilize the English language into war.
And also, like, world support. Like, this was memed all over the place.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to plugging away. Frederick, I need to get a. You get this awesome bumper video you play for the shill segment. I got to get one of those eventually. Right now, I don't have one. So
the shill time.
Yeah. So we'll just jump right on into it. We'll start with James, who's kicking butt here on screen.
Hello, friends. I am a short story writer, although you wouldn't be able to tell from my epic gaming session that's going on. But you can check out my ongoing short story that is nearing its completion right now called my own. I want to say Glimmerleaf, but I know it's not all of a sudden.
Focus, James. Focus.
My short story series Evergreen, which has about 4 more episodes to be released. You can go ahead and catch up at worldwithoutendlore.substack.com, and we also have our own Royal Road, which is World Without End on Royal Road.
Through hollow night, our voices soar. We roam no more, our spirits roar. In dust and shield, our hearts burn free. We sing the spark of destiny. No throne, no crown, no gilded lore. Our oath resounds forevermore. Against the tide, we stand as one. Our crow will echo when dark is done.
Thank you, everybody. The series is just as cool as the trailer. Check it out.
That's great.
All right. Foo, anyone you want to shout out tonight?
No, I'm just here for the lulls.
Okay. Oter.
I'm just here for the lulls. Also, I have 2 books.
Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not really prepared. Okay. Well, roll the trailer. From prophecies beyond the world, trouble stirs. I call it the new book. It is the Shadow of Twin Moons, the second entry in the Steel and Stormbright saga. If you like swords and sorcery, high fantasy, and a healthy helping of boobs, I think you'll enjoy it.
Did that one chick have 2 heads?
Yes, she had 2 heads.
It seems like there should have bthere's boobs.
Well, there's plenty of boobs, trust me.
One
I'm having Son of Sonnet go through the second novel right now. He is in the middle of making the audiobook version for it, so be on the lookout for that. He did a very good job with the first audiobook, and this one is shaping up very nicely so far. He's a little over halfway through and getting everything done. So be on the lookout for it.
Legit.
Awesome. We will.
Audiobooks, man. That's where it's at.
Raven.
Hey, if you've not read it yet, read Herman P. Hunter's book, Revenant and the Cult. I believe he's working on a new book.
He is, and he's like, Herman, you still in the chat? Are you almost done with that book? I know he was pretty far along, but I don't know if he's almost done or not. But yeah, he's got the Sorcerer. What was it? The Sorcerer's Stone, the Revenant in the Tomb, the Revenant in the Cult, and then Revenant and I think the Witchwood. I'm messing up on the. I have the books, and he's got 2 chapters left to do. He says. I'm
two chapters left for Starweave Academy.
No.
Yeah, but go ahead, check out Herman P. Hunter's stuff. He's got his Revenant series. He's got the Stone Sorcerer. I mean, the Sorcerer's Stone.
Something like that. Yeah.
Wizard Stone.
The Wizard Stone. That's it.
You know what? Don't worry about the title. Just buy his book.
Yeah,
buy the book.
Up Herman P. Hunter.
Buy the book, and Edge will stomp on you.
Buy all the books.
You're muted.
All the books. Buy all the books. New episode of Retracing History dropped this past Saturday. We are talking about the untold story of America's very first iron warship. It was not the Monitor. Everybody keeps saying that. If you ask AI, it'll tell you it's the Monitor. It's not. It was about 2 decades earlier. USS Michigan, launched not for the oceans, launched for the Great Lakes. So in the most recent edition of Retracing History, we talk about this fascinating legacy of this forgotten warship for the U.S. Navy.
How much people did it kill?
Well, at least killed 2 of its own crew members when there was a gun malfunction.
That's a good start.
Why are you tracing history? You can't draw history by yourself. You got to trace it.
Yeah, I have to retrace it twice.
I tell you, kids.
Hey, for anybody that cares, the final episode of Landman came out yesterday. Season 2. It's a pretty good ending.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people are raving about that show.
I haven't heard of that.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Billy
Bob
Bob.
Land.
His wife's a little bit of a nuisance, but
or Lan LAN.
Land as in oil.
Yeah,
Landman.
he's in the oil industry. He's called Landman, starring Billy Bob Thornton.
It's on Paramount. It's definitely worth a month sub to watch both those seasons.
Is it set in Alberta?
It's not, but it could be.
And then don't forget to catch the sequel to season 2, which is called On Deadly Ground with Steven Seagal.
Wasn't that Steven Seagal?
Yep.
I thought so.
Frederick.
Hold on, let me draw the bottom line here.
Just one more line. He's only done 1,938.
Just one more.
How many speed lines do you need? Yes.
How many
All the
speed lines
speed
does it
lines.
take to
Don't interrupt
get
his
a
vision.
speeding ticket?
This is his vision.
This is
My
Rattel.
current working count is boobs to the power of infinity.
Well, I made a
Nice.
resolution this year to charge my drawings by the line, so. Fair
What a
warning.
fucking grifter. Holy crap.
So
This is my
Rattel.
fault.
The first issue of Rattel #1 is coming out this March. There will be a second chance campaign, probably right before going to the printer. Speed lines, slow lines. We want all the lines.
That's right.
And
Yeah, the best
so check it out at rattelcomic.com. And I've also got a YouTube channel where I have a show with some of the folks on here tonight. It's called Proof of Comics, and it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And maybe we'll look at some, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein comic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right, James? We'll be having a look at that. I'll probably be drawing more speed lines because there's clearly not enough on the page
He's
yet.
so slow.
And do come check us out in the chat. I'll be looking forward to it.
All right. Oh, by the way, James, are you hosting Terran Tuesdays tomorrow?
Yes, with R.H. Snow and the Black Knight, we will be discussing an open topic, so usually means food. So
This is true, yeah.
I'd like to, it's kind of up to them to choose a topic, which they never do, so it usually comes down to me.
Well,
And I
is it
don't
because
have-
you're dressed as a sandwich, maybe?
Maybe.
It's almost like they don't take you seriously.
Yeah, but Saboteur says crazy lines. And he says, I hope you painted in the bolts.
No, I
Man.
just penciled them in and I'm inking around them, which has got an empty line effect that's pretty interesting.
Let me run that Rattel trailer because that's going to be out in a few months here.
Thank you all so much for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. I especially appreciate Frederick Gaumont. I'm just going to call him out tonight because, I don't know, I want to make everybody else jealous. And also, he's got a great name. Thanks for coming on, everybody.
Frederick Guimont. Okay, that is actually a really cool scene. I really like that. That's cool. Damn. That looks really cool, Frederick.
Frederick, what are you working on right now, man?
Nice, not bad. I think I've seen it, but not bad.
That's awesome.
All right, and I think that's everybody, right? Did I miss anyone? Well, since no one is saying no, I'm going to.
Well, what about you, Wrangler? Are you working on anything?
Yes, I am working on
some
book.
IP with a potato gun or something.
Yes, I am working on books
It
3
looks something
and 4.
like this, you know. Oh, I'm too small, and I'm
Let me
hidden
put
behind
that
that.
back up there.
Who are these girls, Wrangler? Can you tell us a little bit about them?
That is Haley and Elizabeth, and they grow up so fast. I am working on book 3 and 4 of the Bad Kitty series. You can check out Haley Star Bad Kitty and Bad Kitty Haley's World. Whoops. Oh, wait. There we go. They are magic fueled sci-fi adventures, a little bit Goonies, a little bit fantasy, a whole lot of fun. You've heard of lit RPGs? Well, forget that. Get ready for a lit Metroidvania, where they got to go through underground complexes and deal with ability-gated situations, and with an actual story, you know. So don't worry about that. Yeah, so books 1 and 2 are available on Amazon right now. Just type in Bad Kitty Frequency Studios. They'll pop right up. Also, check out my Substack for a short story set in the same universe with some LA detectives who have to deal with a missing persons case set in the same continuity. That is called New World Detectives, The Legend of Shalar. So you can check that out. You can check out the books on Amazon. They are on Kindle Unlimited. So if you subscribe to that, you can read them for free. So go ahead, check it out. It is a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. This was a good old time. We had a lot of conversation. We kind of went all over the place as we usually
Yes,
do.
sir.
But it was a dense show tonight. So thank you everyone so much. If you enjoyed this presentation, hit the like, and if you didn't, we appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time. And God
Good
bless.
night, everyone.
I love you, Amelia.
That's right. Amelia forever.
Thank you, Amelia, and squeak squeak.
Squeeze, squeeze.
I don't think we've seen the last of Amelia.
I don't think so either.
How long before we start seeing her pop up in other video games and the UK government gets all Nintendo on us?
Yeah.
That's our IP.
Yep, IP lawsuits.
Amelia's just going to be the new Scott Pilgrim.
There's going to be so many freaking fan games of her, I bet. It's going to be awesome.
Hope she is fruitful and multiplies.
I was up at the time. I assume that the girl in the video game looks like the one that we saw the AI memes of.
Yep.
But that doesn't. She didn't look goth. That's why I was confused.
I don't know, but it's caught on. That's her shit now.
Jewish
So that
space
was-
laser.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
More like Got Space Laser.
God bless.